Number one question you shouldn't ask anybody is, are you in a relationship now? When you actually add the now behind the question, it's like you've been waiting for this person to go into a relationship. And do you know if this person has been trying and just got back or just got out of a very bad relationship? Or do you know if this person does not want to be in a relationship now? And all of these things are actually tied to personal issues and personal preferences. So you don't know what this person is going through and you just pose the question just like that, are you in a relationship now? It kind of reminds the person of the fact that probably he or she is not in a relationship now. And these questions are actually conversant with ladies. So please, depending on your relationship with this person, it is very advisable not to just go directly to ask them. I think you should find wisdom to ask them, around it, that sort of. Next question close to this is, when are you getting married? And listen, guys, I mean, here in Nigeria, everywhere in the world, really, there's an age range where everybody expects you to be married or at least be in a relationship. So if they ask you, are you in a relationship now? The next question is, when are you getting married? I really feel you want to be a lady of class, somebody who has integrity and, all of those beautiful things and beautiful features. I don't think you should ask people, when are you getting married, even if the person is engaged or the person is in a very serious relationship. Allow the person to tell you, okay? Allow them to confide in you. If you are really close to them, they are really going to tell you. This third question is something that I don't just like. I mean, it is, are you a virgin? I mean, why are you asking people that? Except probably in a marital situation where the two people want to know, their status and all of that. Even at that, if you love somebody, you love somebody, you shouldn't go ahead to ask. And then if you're not even in a relationship with the person, you don't have anything relationally to do with the person, I don't think you should ask them, are you a virgin? I mean, it is none of your business except the person wants to open up to you. And also, except if it's like a medical situation or a life and death situation. And if you're not a doctor, you shouldn't ask them that. And the fourth question is, how much did you get what you're wearing? I mean, or how much are you earning? How much did you do that? How much? Questions about money, about politics, and about sex should actually be asked with a lot of wisdom, because everybody is coming from a very different background, very different standpoint of view, and you don't want to cause trouble with anybody, even if you are very close to the person. So especially ladies, you must still ask, how much did you get the bag, how much did you get the shoes you're wearing, how much this, how much that. It is none of your business. If it's very beautiful, just leave the person a nice compliment and you leave. If the person is really willing to tell you, fine. And if you on the other side are this person who wants to show off, oh, I got this, I got that, so amount, please, we don't want to know how much you got that bag. I'm so sorry. We don't want to know how much you got the hair. We don't want to know how much you got the shoe, except you are maybe talking to your friends, your close friends, and they are interested. Okay, and then you can actually tell them that. Not to really brag, but just for information's sake. Now, the next question is a little bit more personal. It is, who just called you? Who just texted you? Who were you with? And it is so funny that people that are not even in a relationship actually ask this kind of question. Why? Maybe you are with your close friend and the person just received a call or a text message, and you go ahead and be like, oh, who just called you? Who did this? Who did that? I mean, these questions are personal questions. If you say you are somebody's friend and you are close to the person and you are in the same room with the person and the person got off the phone or received a text message, if the person is willing to tell you, or if the person sees you as he's our close friend, I mean, she will open up to you, he will tell you. So you don't have to ask. Please don't take yourself so low, and don't be nosy in other people's lives. Don't ask them, who were you on a date with, who did this, who was that, who bought this for you. I mean, if you don't have any right in the person's life to ask all these kind of questions, if you're not the person's spouse or you're not the person's significant other, you shouldn't ask all these kind of questions. Okay, this question, which is very common with ladies, and I really want to put it out there, is, did you add weight? Did you lose weight? Why? People are going through so much. People are going through a lot of things. So your question really matters. Okay, you don't just throw questions just like that. If you've not seen someone in a very long while and maybe they added a little bit of weight, or they lost weight and all of that, it is really out of concern. You can ask, but there's a way you ask it. You don't just see the person and be like, oh my god, you've added weight, are you eating too much, or is something happening to you, or you've lost weight, what's happening, are you sick? These things are really personal, and people hide their wounds, and they don't want you, even if you are their close friends, they don't want you to just pry into their privacy. They don't want you to just be nosy for no reason. They want to tell you, okay, but I want you to give them that space to be able to talk to you, to be able to open up to you. I think when they are comfortable enough, they're going to tell you why so and so happened to them. And then the seventh question is actually conversant with people that are close to us and people that have known us since maybe our childhood and stuff. They can ask questions like, so are you working now? So have you gone to school yet? Did you gain admission? I don't know, what kind of job do you have? Because maybe you finished a part of your life and they're asking, so what was the next step, or are you working now? Oh my god. Oh my god. People are going through so many things. So please just chill. Stop asking people those questions. It is not nice. Allow people, allow people. Everybody is planning their lives. At least those that are serious are really planning their lives. So allow people to breathe a little bit. Do not be nosy. And if you are the person I'm talking to, please do not ask people those questions. Allow them to reveal it to you. And even if you're going to ask them, make sure you have a place in their life to ask them those questions. This last question is connected to one I spoke about. It is, did you get darker? Did you get lighter? Did you do that? I mean, ladies, why do we ask that? If you see somebody who was light, now dark, keep it to yourself. If you see somebody who was dark and now light, and then you're not close to the person whatsoever, keep it to yourself. And if the person is very close to you, maybe you can go to the person's house, and then don't just start up the conversation. Try as much as possible to be slow in asking the question. Make the person comfortable enough not to feel bad about themselves, and they will open up to you. All of these questions are very important, especially for those that we care and love, but allow people to feel comfortable with you enough for them to open up to you. Okay, that is all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, please like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. I have lots of videos for you on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. I really appreciate you if you watched up to this point. So I have a next video for you to watch.